It all started with a meteorite falling to the South Pole. An unnatural object in the shape of a box was discovered among the fragments of the meteorite. Researchers from all over the world studied the object, and despite not finding any conventional way of examining its contents, observed that it would give a strong response when living creatures came into conflict with each other. Researchers have nicknamed the object Pandora. In addition to the remote location of the crash site, soldiers on security detail around the object were reported to have suddenly become deranged or comatose without warning, prompting the United Scientific Council to place severe access restrictions to the Pandora. But there are those who seek the unknown power that resides inside the box for their own purposes. Several groups and forces have started to work behind the scenes. The infamous Shadowloo Corporation, led by M.Bison, have set their sights on obtaining the Pandora to augment their already powerful technology. However, standing in their way is the Mishima Zaibatsu, an organization also intent on securing Pandora. The confrontation between these two giants shall erupt in a war that will ensnare the entire world.
Prepare, for now I bring chaos with my fists!
Even before the discovery of the meteorite, Akuma felt its presence within his being, like a voice calling out. The sensation grew day by day, almost taunting him, until finally the voice spoke clearly to him. As if it were guiding him, Akuma stood up and faded into the darkness. Where he has disappeared to is a mystery to all.
I can hear it calling to me. A new era of chaos! Now, who dares challenge me? You pitiful creature! Prove to me your worth! Summoned me, Pandora. Nothing but a shadow, raging against that which casts it. Now be reminded of the true power of Akuma!
Targets located at 12 o'clock. Both targets identified as highly skilled fighters.
Oh, this'll be good.
Bryan has plotted to steal the overwhelming power of Pandora for himself after arriving at the South Pole. But he breaks into the G Corporation's laboratory and finds a new line of Jack series robots. This new line is dubbed Jack Cross, which was to serve as a backup to the Jack 6 series.
What the hell is this?
Startup complete. Voice print authentication complete. Awaiting instructions.
With Bryan now having total and absolute control of the weapon known as Jack Cross, he continues with his plan. Together, they head straight for the South Pole to obtain Pandora.
This is going to be so much fun. Hey, Tin Man. How tough are these guys?
Calculating the power levels of both fighters. Calculations complete. Starting analysis. Analysis complete. Both fighters have been positively identified. Both fighters' battle power levels are over 9,000. Both fighters are ranked as level 3A. Retrieving biographical data.
Cancel data.
Hey!
What? Prepare yourself for a fight.
We don't have time for this.
Looks like it might be fun.
Now, let us have a fight to the death.
Now engaging battle mode.
Well now, how should I put this beautiful thing to use?
Initiating emergency restart. Reboot. Restoring all systems.
What was that?
Online. System restored. Now scanning for targets. Level A target identified. Starting extermination mode.
Hey, let me take them on. I'm a new for fun.
I doubt that you will be needed here.
I was gonna say the same thing.
The leader of Shadaloo, Bison, received word that the mysterious object known as Pandora, located within the meteorite, had rejected the psycho power used by the organization's satellite. With evil intent in his eyes, Bison pursues the meteorite and the mysterious box within it, believing that there is more to that box than meets the eye.
A device that cannot be examined through any conventional means, and yet bestows living beings with unparalleled power.
In order to eliminate any potential threats that may stand between him and the unimaginable power of the box, Bison decides that he must personally go and secure it before anybody else obtains it. He requests that Juri, a woman who suffered the loss of her parents and her own eye at the hands of Bison himself, should also accompany him.
Why not? Sounds like quite a ride.
Juri remarkably accepts Bison's request without so much as a word about their entangled past.
But I'm gonna take care of things my way.
Soon, this power will belong to Bison and Shadow, no matter what the cost. For an old man who gets beaten by his grandson, you have a remarkable amount of spirit.
Somebody has a death wish.
I bet you taste delicious.
Are all young people so arrogant these days? So far they're just talk.
And you, old man, you've gone senile. Prepare to die. Pandora's box is finally mine.
Oopsie, did I do that? So sorry.
You are an all too predictable simpleton. I have anticipated your betrayal from the very beginning.
Aren't you just a clever little boy? You're so right. Sharing the box with you never crossed my mind. And now, you're gonna hand over that box!
All those who dare to defy me meet their end.
You talk big, but can you back it up? Come on, baby, I'm just getting warmed up.
Follow me.
Do we have to take them alive?
It's preferable, but accidents do happen.
From information obtained by the G Corporation, Kazuya learns that Pandora's box possesses incredible power. He now believes that by using the power of the box, the devil gene can be amplified. With that, he can defeat his son Jin and take back the Mishima Zaibatsu. As he plots, Nina appears.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while.
An assassin unrivaled in strength and well-versed in the movements of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Nina Williams has been hired by Kazuya to help him obtain Pandora in exchange for a vast sum of money. The woman who had once been ordered to assassinate Kazuya now works in the shadows with him as he begins his journey for the box.
Spare me the small talk. I'm only here for the job.
Of course. And until the job is completed, you will do exactly as you're told.
Just a couple of punks. Not worth the effort.
For punks, they've made quite a name for themselves. At least that's what I've heard.
G Corporation.
Interesting. I could use a warm-up before we reach the South Pole.
It appears it would be a challenge to fight.
Not to worry. I'll make it quick. What's this about?
You can't have the Pandora. Someone else wants it more.
I've been waiting for this moment. Finally, your intentions are revealed. She managed to escape. Regardless, this is all that truly matters.
We don't have a lot of time. Okay, Bob, let's go.
Leave this to me.
A member of a pro-environmental group informs Julia of the box within the fallen meteorite in the Antarctic. Worried that the power the box possesses may be used for evil purposes if it fell into the wrong hands, she decides to travel to the Antarctic herself. However, with numerous researchers and agents, not to mention both the Mishima Zaibatsu and Xiaoyu pursuing it, going alone would be suicide. Then, Julia sees an unusual man in a local newspaper.
Dangerous fugitive apprehended by famed bounty hunter. I know that face.
Bob Richards, the man known across the country as Bob, the bounty hunter with bling, happily takes on Julia's request.
So, you want me to track down a box? Whatever. Job's a job.
Julia wonders if this man even knows the dangers involved with confronting both the Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadaloo. Despite the uncertainty, she extends a hand in friendship.
Welcome on board, Bob.
Ken! Masters! You thought you could hide from me? Even with that disguise, I'll find you!
Oh, I don't think that's Ken. And we have to find Pandora.
Of course it's Ken Masters. Look at the hair!
But he has different face.
Yes, just looking at those...
Maybe it's some kind of comedy.
Maybe. I think they've mistaken me for someone else.
Damn you, Ken Masters!
Could be for a real interesting fight.
And now we are lost because you bought the map for
Right, now I'm
I think I might have found a kindred spirit.
Hey, Goldilocks!
Please,
Here I come!
How about we relax and take a bit of rest?
So, Julia, you're still studying the Pandora. Any luck?
Too soon to say. This sort of research takes years, and we might never know its secrets. Still, whatever we may learn from the box, it will never be used for evil. Promise.
Well, that's good to know.
Your reward money. I hope the number is satisfactory.
Forget it. The journey itself ended up being a sort of reward. It's more than enough for me.
You can be a real piece of work sometimes. But that was kinda noble. Charming, even.
You think I'm charming? Well, that's a start.
They get serious this time!
It's all on the line. Sorry.
Special recipes are applied!
Down and out, and lacking funds, Paul and Law watch the street broadcast about the mysterious box that crashed in the Antarctic.
Hey, Law, take a look at that box.
Huh. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Smelling big bucks, the pair makes hasty preparations to head to the Antarctic by boat. They believed if they were to get their hands on that box, there would be companies lining up for the chance to bid on the contents. They'd be able to finally rid themselves of their bad luck. With that in mind, the two secretly board a ship bound for the Antarctic.
It's time to say goodbye to poverty.
Once I get my hands on that box, I'll be the richest guy in the universe! Look at that. Totally off guard.
This is our best chance. We gotta seize the moment.
I don't care if he is a king. A 2-against-1 ambush? No one can stand up to that.
Now, let's take him down before his partner comes back.
Huh? It's you two. I hope that you were not contemplating some sort of ambush. Well, I guess that didn't work out. I say we just go for the backup plan.
Sounds good. Let's take these guys on together. Huh!
Something about this light. Just looking at it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, fuzzy. Maybe if we get closer, it'll feel better.
What the?
Hey, Paul? Buddy? I don't think we managed to catch the box.
I think the box got us! I don't want to die! Wait a sec! Please! Let me out!
Let us out!
Cammy! You ready? Of course!
Cammy, the former brainwashed Shadaloo agent, now turned Delta Red officer within MI6, has discovered that Shadaloo has started to search for a mysterious box known as Pandora. However, due to her affiliation with the British Secret Service, she has been unable to act on any of the information she has acquired. Then one day, she receives a phone call.
Hello, Cammy? It's Chun-li.
Just like Cammy, Interpol agent Chun-li has also been keeping tabs on Shadaloo and has sought her help. Chun-li has learned that both Shadaloo and the Mishima Zaibatsu are attempting to secure the box for their own purposes. Chun-li has contacted Cammy in the hopes that they can work together in order to stop the two organizations from harming any more people.
We can't let them get their hands on the Pandora. Guess we better get to work. Hold it a second. What are the two of you doing here?
Well, what we're doing here doesn't concern you. Now take your leave.
You just... Whoa! Sorry, little girl. I'm not taking my leave anywhere.
So you intend to stand in our way?
Lily!
Run on home to Mummy, children.
Cammy, calm down.
Time's short, so let's get on with it.
Yeah, right. But why do I feel like we're the bad guys in this situation?
We've secured Pandora and it's safe from enemy hands. This light... Is this the secret that the box protected?
Yes. I think the energy from the fight we just had unlocked the box.
Seems to check out. All the readings indicate that this energy is harmless. There's something about all this I don't like, Chun-li. What if the light's dangerous? Imagine what could happen to the world.
Don't worry. Look at us. We were standing right next to the box and nothing happened to us. And hey, if we do discover that someone was affected by it, we'll find a way to fix it. I promise.
Of course we will.
When I win this fight, you'll tell me everything you know about Eddie.
Christie, focus on the fight.
Christie is searching for her teacher, Eddie, who has disappeared once again. Liu Long is also searching for Eddie as part of his own investigation. Their only lead is a man matching Eddie's description, spotted among Shadaloo and Mishima Zaibatsu forces that are searching for Pandora in the Antarctic.
I don't know whether the rumors are true or not, but it's not like we're going to find any more information here. I'd really appreciate it if you'd tag along on this one.
There's so much I need to tell Eddie. If there's even the slightest chance that I'll find him there, of course I'm willing to go.
Christie agrees to work with Lei to find Eddie in the Antarctic and stop Pandora from falling into the wrong hands.
Ready to get a move on, Christie?
Anytime you like. Okay, up next is the South Pole.
Yep. But unfortunately, it looks like there are other fighters after the Pandora as well. There's a Brit and a Kenyan? That's an odd combination. Hey, what's wrong, Christie?
Think I found your odd couple.
Well, hello there. We've been waiting. Let's have a good fight.
What's this about?
How on earth would I know?
Why not? It looks like fun.
Yes, that's right so far. Both my partner and I were exposed to the light, but so far there's been no change. All levels are still reading as normal.
Retrieval of the Pandora has been cancelled. We'll start to withdraw in 12 minutes.
That girl there? She literally came to the ends of the earth for you.
Just tell her to forget me.
I'm sorry. I did try to stop it.
It's fine. After all, it's just a matter of time.
This is my fight. Don't interfere.
Jin, you can't do this alone. I'm going to help you.
The Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadaloo continue their vicious battle over Pandora, the mysterious box that was found in the Antarctic. By obtaining the box and its contents, Jin, leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, believes he will be better able to understand the devil gene within him. So he decides to travel to the Antarctic to search for the box himself.
Jin, please, it's too dangerous. Didn't you hear what they said on the news? People are going crazy because of whatever is in that box. You don't know what'll happen to you if you open that thing.
Xiaoyu tries to reason with Jin, knowing the danger that he may be putting himself in. But Jin is determined to go. So Xiaoyu decides to go along with Jin on his journey to protect him.
If there's even a chance it could help, I have to go.
Well, fine then, I'm going too. There's no way I can let you go alone.
Jin Kazama, right? You gonna make this easy?
Hey, you two, I've had enough. You listen up. Jin is a good man. You'll never seduce him with your tramp clothes.
She's remarkably obnoxious.
I'm Chun-li, an officer of Interpol. There's a warrant out for your arrest. Let's come quietly. What do you say?
How dare you take that tone? We're not coming with you.
I have no interest in your warrants. If you try and take me, it's not gonna be easy.
I had a feeling you would say something like that. We do this the hard way.
Pandora, yes.
Jin!
Stay back! Shout!
Jin! Please, no! Somebody, please help him!
It's fine. This curse, the devil gene, I will find a way to break free. I won't give up.
Hello there! Were you called here by the wind?
It would be rude to expect you to fight alone, miss.
Dudley, England's boxing champion, had no interest in the news surrounding the discovery of Pandora, but the arrival of a certain young woman would change things.
Excuse me, but may I help you, young lady?
Hello, sir. My name's Elena, and I was summoned here by your tree.
Dudley's interest in Elena's words was piqued as he realized what tree she was referring to. For in his entire garden, this tree was the only one transplanted from Africa.
It told me that the two of us must journey to the South Pole.
Dudley agrees to go only if he is able to return in time for his next title match. With that, the two set off on their journey.
Mr. Gosh, please make all preparations for our departure. Not a problem, miss.
Hello there.
Well, hello. Can we help you?
I can feel a good rhythm coming from within me. Would you like to spar with me?
Must we, miss?
I'm Elena.
Looks like fun. Maybe just this one time.
Hey, Christie, hold up.
I don't think it's wise to get too close, miss. We still don't really know what's inside.
Don't worry. It's not giving off a bad vibe. Although, it beats with a rhythm I've never heard before. Like a crashing wave, but so much bigger. It's like when the trees sing. Beautiful! They're like flowers falling from the sky. So, what do you think?
I think it's absolutely lovely. However, it's nothing compared to my garden. I'd be honored if you'd visit while the roses are in bloom. Elena?
Of course!
It would appear that this fight cannot be avoided.
Right! Time for me to fight.
The Bushinryu clan's Grandmaster, Guy, is tasked with protecting the world from danger. He learns about the discovery of Pandora in the Antarctic and the numerous factions and fighters that seek to possess it. Fearing the worst, he travels to the Antarctic in order to rid the world of the box and bring peace back to the people. However, while in Metro City, he unexpectedly runs into his former friend, Cody.
Cody, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need your help again.
Aw, come on. You're kidding me, right? Fine. But only because this town is boring the crap out of me.
After what seems to be a decade of neglect, Guy and Cody have once again reunited. For the first time in years, the two are once again a team.
Just remember, we cannot get involved in any conflicts that do not concern us. And no matter what, we cannot draw any attention to ourselves.
Yeah, you're kidding, right? Really? You still want a piece of this?
Come on, Cody. We're gonna get
destroy these punks.
Understood. Engaging extermination mode.
Things are finally starting to get interesting. Let's see how hard these guys fall.
This is what I was trying to avoid. Guess there's no choice. Let's do this.
Almost fun already.
What is this?
Wow. How do you like that? You okay?
I'm all right. We journeyed here with the intention of destroying it. But after we got a hold of the box, it saw the wisdom of destroying itself first. It was too dangerous. The box was something never meant for this world.
Hey, whatever works, man. Either way's the same to me. Come on, let's get out of here.
I was thinking, Cody. This adventure, it kind of reminded me of the old days.
Well, it was definitely not boring.
That's good to hear, man.
I do not wish to fight, but since you choose to interfere...
No mercy!
By a waterfall nestled deep into the mountainside, Sagat trains vigorously until he hears a noise coming from a nearby village. The young girl that Sagat has saved is gone. As he listens to the brother of the young girl plea for help, before Sagat's eyes the very fabric of space and time warps, and a man suddenly appears before him. The man who has been entrusted with the will of Agni, Dalsim.
Sagat, I have a favor to ask of you.
Dalsim tells Sagat about the missing children from his own village. It appears to both of them that someone is trying to gather the world's strongest warriors and use their power to open the mysterious box, known as Pandora. To save the children, Dalsim and Sagat set out for the Antarctic, where the box is located.
This disregard for the innocent has incurred the wrath of the king. There will be no forgiveness.
We must make haste. So, Sagat, what shall be done once we reach the South Pole?
Out of all the people who are looking for Pandora, you two seem to be the strongest.
I hate to deal with too many rivals at the South Pole. This is a perfect chance to thin out the numbers.
An ambush? Such low tactics. It's shameful.
Whatever it takes.
And I really need to make some money. Then there is no choice. We must show you the error of your ways.
They're alive.
I think perhaps that it is more than likely we were brought here for this purpose. The power in this box, it is said to be a power to rival the gods. Well, Sagat, what now?
The power of the gods? A king has no need.
Elisa, we'll eat once we're finished here.
Roger. Full drive mode activated.
As the former charismatic leader of the Tekken Force, Lars staged an uprising from within the Mishima Zaibatsu. Now, he is determined to destroy Pandora to prevent an imminent war between the Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadowloo.
We can't allow the Pandora's box to fall into anyone's hands, even if that means destroying it.
At your service.
In order to prevent both organizations from obtaining Pandora's box, Lars calls upon Elisa Boskanovich to aid him in his mission.
Watch yourself, Elisa. We're headed into hostile territory.
Understood.
What's wrong?
I'm going to need to recharge soon. My battery is running low.
Your battery?
I can recharge my systems if we find a strong source of electrical power.
How's this, Sakura?
That's awesome, Jimmy-san!
Sorry, but I need a bit of help. Could I just borrow you?
Mama told me never to go off with strangers! You're a bad man! I'll teach you a lesson!
Sorry, Elisa.
No need to worry. I can recharge my batteries once the battle is over.
Well, now what?
I will also attempt. I really did it!
Mission accomplished.
It's over.
As the leader of the Robin Hood-style ninja group known as the Manji Clan, Yoshimitsu hears a strange sound ringing through the night, as if it is calling for something. Yoshimitsu wonders if his demonic sword is resonating with energy from the people now in the Antarctic who are in pursuit of Pandora. He sets out for the frozen continent in order to appease the appetite of his cursed sword. Yoshimitsu hires the services of Raven to watch over him should he lose control of the demon sword. However, Raven agrees only on the condition that the mission play out according to his rules.
Alright, Yoshimitsu. I'm gonna show you how a real ninja gets things done. Alright. We need to be as discreet about this as humanly possible. Understand? I'll create a diversion. Idiot, you blew our cover! Weren't you trained to be a ninja or something? Don't you know how to follow orders?
Man, what's their problem?
It's your fault we're in this mess.
Disgusting.
Are you ignoring me? Hey, look at me! It was tough, but it looks like we accomplished our mission. What the hell? Do you think this is all some kind of joke? Damn it! Where'd the lid go?
Let me out of here!
This is my destiny!
One day, Mega Man learned about the meteorite that landed in the Antarctic from his good friend and companion, Roll. Roll guesses that the box that was contained inside the meteorite could be from an ancient civilization.
Be serious, Roll! That thing came from outer space! There's no way it could be!
Some sort of an ancient man-made satellite!
Not wanting to debate, Mega Man travels to the South Pole in search of the satellite.
Even if it's empty, the box itself could be useful. Good luck, Mega Man!
All right. Right. Just a little further. Who's there? Ah! Hello there, friend. Can I help you? The lid.
Has the Pandora already opened? Oh no! Hurry up and take its power!
Roll. I'm not really sure, but there's nothing but a light coming from inside. I mean, there's nothing else in here.
I bet that means that the light is the source of its power! Maybe some kind of alien deflection light beam emitter! Mega Man, you have to absorb the power of that light! I'm sure it's going to make an amazing weapon!
The light? I don't understand!
Continuing mission.
Mission start!
Abel is tracking the movements of the criminal organization Shadaloo, hoping to find clues about his family and his own identity. He learns that powerful forces have gathered in the Antarctic in search of Pandora, an object of incredible power, and believes that Shadaloo will show up there as well. However, having quit the mercenary life, Abel has no options that would get him near the box.
Of course, I can go to him for help.
After much thought, Abel recalls a North American soldier he had met on his previous journey named Guile and decides to contact him. Having already received orders to investigate the happenings in the Antarctic, Guile decides to work together with Abel. The two travel to the investigation area together.
Remember, this is a covert operation, so don't blow our cover.
Yes, sir.
A bear? It's looking at me.
So?
Is that Heihachi Mishima? What is he doing here?
Gentlemen, are you two also in pursuit of the box?
You win the fight, we'll tell you all we know. You lose, and we get to take a bear.
So it's some spicy bear stew you're after? Or perhaps a hot steaming plate of bear chop? Sounds good, but you're going to have to defeat me first!
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It's just a bear. I just want to pet him. You know? seems like we've hit another dead end. But there's something strange about that light. It's so beautiful.
Hey! Don't even know what that thing is. Could be some kind of trap.
Wow, aliens! They're so cute!
Oh boy.
Something was calling him from a place beyond his reach. Yet with each passing day, the voice grew louder. Within the darkness, the eyes of Ogre opened. The voice sounded like the one who had created him in the distant past. Shaking off the darkness, Ogre stood tall.
You have some nerve daring to challenge us! Don't think that you two can win so easily! Come on, let's
go! After Heihachi learns that both Kazuya and Jin are headed to the Antarctic in pursuit of Pandora, he devises a plot to foil both of their plans. However, Heihachi also learns that Pandora will only react when a large number of powerful fighters begin to fight amongst each other. Heihachi worries about finding fighters who could match him in strength in order to trigger a reaction. Then, without warning, Kuma, who is also trying to control the Mishima's Ibatsu, shows up.
Kuma! I didn't realize you were here. It's been too long, friend.
While infuriated with Jin's actions, Kuma is pleased at the sight of his old master and decides to travel with him.
When the dust finally settles, I shall be victorious! Weird brush-shaped hair. I know I've seen that flat top somewhere before. Well, I'll just beat the life out of him until he tells me his secrets.
Well, can you stand up against my fists? And now, my reward. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. You're still getting your cut. As I promised, 10%. Yeah. But you know, if the secret inside is immortality or eternal youth or something, then there'll be no cut to give. Talk about your close calls, right, Kuma? No, it's not fair! It's not fair!
This is my destiny!
While the entire planet became enthralled with the mysterious box known as Pandora, in a small corner of the world, something began to stir. Well, if one were to look closer, it would be like more than one thing was stirring. No one knows where they came from or how they came into being. Yet one thing was certain. They were headed for the box.
Yeah, time to make some cash!
You're poison!
Poison has been following the news of the fallen meteorite in the Antarctic that has gripped the media. At the same time, she has been managing her partner Hugo as he aims to become the top pro wrestler in the world. Poison realizes that the Antarctic would be the perfect stage to make their mark, as media outlets worldwide have already gathered there.
That sounds like fun, Poison.
Using whatever purse money they still have left, Hugo and Poison begin the journey to the Antarctic.
Come on, Hugo, baby! Let's show him who the world heavyweight champ is! Well, hello there, fellas. So, you boys look like you're in pretty good shape. You work out, play sports, maybe?
Who the hell are you?
Fight. don't you, boys? How about we have a little tussle?
What?
It's natural to want to run screaming, but I've got you in my clutches.
To be found.
Bring it on!
We came all this way, put in all that back-breaking effort. And now that we got the stupid box, there's nobody here to see it!
Maybe there were cameramen, but then maybe they got evacuated before we got here.
Damn it! We fought so hard to get here. Still, this doesn't have to be a waste, baby. If we manage this, how much harder could it be to become world famous?
Yeah! President, what do we do about the box?
Piece of junk. Who cares?
I'm going first.
I will handle this.
Yeah, whatever. Let's do this.
Right. Let's pummel them.
Despite heated arguments and battles with Asuka Kazama in the past, Lily appears before her rival. She haughtily requests that Asuka accompany her to the Antarctic as she plans to retrieve Pandora for her father.
It's said that you need more than one person to open the Pandora. Miss Kazuma, let's put our differences aside and combine our strength. Your primitive violent tendencies will be an excellent complement to my refined fighting prowess.
What the hell kind of invitation was that? You want to fight or something?
Refusing Lily's invitation was easy for Asuka, but as news about Pandora started to grow, she couldn't help but get excited and eventually accepted Lily's offer.
Fine! I'm coming. Whatever. I want to check out this box anyway. But we are not partners, and we're not friends. We're just two people going to the same place. Got it?
I knew you'd come around. Soon we will be the greatest fighting duo in the world.
We are not a fighting duo! You're not even listening to me, are you?
I don't understand why we just can't use the boat.
Because your family's boat is the size of a tanker. A ship that size is like putting a target on our back.
Well, I don't suppose you have a better idea.
Of course I do. For starters, the two of us are gonna sneak onto that boat.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You two, this area is off limits to civilians.
Our presence here is none of your business.
Our business is whatever we choose it to be. Understand? Oh, stop. Let's just arrest them already. The faster these stowaways are dealt with, the happier I'll be.
Stowaways? We didn't do anything! Just forget about it. I'm really sorry. But since you saw us, we gotta keep you quiet.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know. This thing doesn't seem like anything special.
So, all that's left is for us to determine which of us will claim the box as our own. Have at you!
Cut it out! I didn't even want the thing! Stop being an idiot! I just wanted to have a look!
I won't make this easy. Daddy's name is at stake.
Knock it off, crazy! Why does no one ever listen to me? That's a very deep hole. Okay, so
Are you ready for the fight?
All right, Sakura!
All right, let's do our best. Ha!
As Shadaloo and the Mishima Zaibatsu began their battle for the fallen meteorite in the Antarctic, there was only one man who sensed the danger that threatened this world. That man was Dan Hibiki. He told his friends Sakura and Blanca that the Saikyo arts are going to save the world, and then left on his journey.
Where did Dan go?
Huh? Hasn't Hibiki-san gotten back yet?
Several months have passed since Dan left, and Blanca, worried about his friend, decides to travel to the Antarctic to investigate. Sakura, interested in what secrets the box contains, joins him.
Then we're off to the South Pole! Man, I am so excited. My first vacation somewhere snowy. Woohoo!
Snow makes me cold and soggy.
Hey, you guys! Could you just, maybe wait up a second?
Hello.
I was looking at your hair. Are you maybe Red Warrior Bokori Man?
I knew it! Red Warrior Bokori Man!
Red Warrior Bokori Man?
Mighty Transforming Battle Warriors, a popular children's show currently being broadcast. Red Warrior Bokori Man is the star of the show. From what I can gather, they believe you are Red Warrior Bokori Man.
Please, Mr. Bokori Man. Accept my challenge. Whew! I am so exhausted. We fought some really tough opponents this time. That was so much fun. I've got to say, I think we've gotten stronger since last time. Right, Jimmy-san?
I do feel stronger. But whatever happened to Dan?
Oh, I forgot. You know, it's a bit weird we haven't run into him yet. Man, where the heck did he go? Hibiki-san! Ollie Ollie Oxen free!
It's cold.
Oh my gosh! Hibiki-san!
Are you okay?
Huh? What's going on? Oh, hi guys. Why are you here?
You two must really have some guts to challenge us. He'll crush you!
King and Marta continue to search for the man resembling Armor King. Rumors persist that a man that looked like King's former mentor has boarded a ship bound for the Antarctic. However, whether that information is credible or not is another story. The entire Antarctic is on high alert due to the news of the box found in the meteorite. And as such, ordinary civilians cannot travel to the continent. Unable to give up just yet, King and Marduk decide to somehow infiltrate the Antarctic to continue the search.
I guess there's only one way to make sure, huh? Let's go, King! I'll ask around a bit, but the box isn't here.
Sorry about the sneak attack, but we're here to capture you!
What do you think you're doing?
Looks like you're about to get drafted, soldier.
It's him! You're messing with my head. You think that's funny? Hey! Let's trash this thing! Bodies of iron!
I am overflowing with charisma! Setting hearts ablaze! The Space Cyclones!
Despite winning the North American Martial Arts Tournament, with the media so focused on the events in the Antarctic, due to the appearance of the mysterious box known as Pandora, Rufus's victory was largely ignored by everyone. But then Zangief called out to the infuriated Rufus.
Hello, comrade. I have proposition for you.
Tasked with a mission to retrieve the box for his motherland, Zangief was in need of a strong fighting partner. Rufus listened to his proposal and realized he could use this opportunity to get rid of the box once and for all. So the two set off in high spirits as they began their journey.
Go figure. Big Red needs my help, huh? You know, all this news about that stupid fallen rock pisses me off. Let's get in there and hi-ya! Water! Just like that.
Thank you, comrade.
Did I ever tell yous about the time that I went to the North Pole? When I got there, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm on top of the world. So it'll
I hope I made right decision.
South Pole, so I can be both on the top and the bottom of the world. Hey, what's Ken Masters doing here?
He's here?
He's right there, with that broad and that stupid hair.
Comrade, that is not Ken Master. Look at that man. He's lumpy.
There's definitely something fishy around here. A body double. I mean, that is a very convincing body double. No one races look like I do, you know? But even for a cheap knockoff, there's just something about him that says, yeah, I'm the guy.
He could be several by the looks of it. But that does not bring victory.
Well, yeah, you gotta have your mojo. I got so much mojo, it's literally pouring out of me. But this poor guy, he couldn't even buy a can of mojo at a flea market.
No! You must have body of iron muscles for victory. Comrade, you are most confused. Before all else, you must build muscle. Then you must become heroes. Children everywhere.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I help you two?
Why do you even bother asking? Let's just get started. Sorry, guys. End of the line.
Ha! Glorious victory!
Yeah, there ain't a fighter on Earth who can compete with the perfection that is me. I calculate my muscle to fat percentage against the force of my opponents.
What is this light?
Huh? What's going on? Is the lid opening? I'll bet it's reacting to our overwhelming strength. Oh, hey. This is gonna help us hit the big time. So, what do you think is inside this thing? You don't think it could be one of those wish-granting magic genies or something? I can't wait to tell Candy.
Hey, what's with the light?
The light is everywhere. What is happening?
My abs of steel!
If you do something, do it right!
Prepare for battle, soldier! Search and destroy!
You're so embarrassing!
Relento receives intel on the location of the fallen meteorite and starts gathering his troops. In order to show the world the power of his nation of soldiers, and with no organization able to lay claim to the box, Relento is determined to find and destroy it. However, with the entire Antarctic on high alert, with many skilled soldiers spread out across the continent, and factoring in rumors of how the box reacts to conflict, Relento soon realizes he needs both a skilled fighter and infiltrator. Relento decides to send a request to a well-known ninja village that specializes in infiltration and subversive activities.
Oh! Why does this happen to me?
Ibuki initially refuses the request once she learns of the mission, but reluctantly agrees to go after some persuasion from her village elders.
The mission begins now. Come on, privates!
Don't call me private. My name's Ibuki. I have a bad feeling about this.
Corporal, have you got a visual on the targets?
I have a name! Yes, I see those guys in the weird clothes.
According to intel we received from the advanced unit, our targets are both powerful fighters. Quite possibly S-rank. Command thinks they'll both make excellent additions to the ranks. We are going to apprehend them.
Apprehend them?
Corporal!
I am to apprehend the fashion victims. But don't we have to find Pandora?
Need to know, Corporal. Apprehend our targets in under 3 minutes, and I'll see that you get a promotion.
I don't want one.
Begin operation!
Hey, you gotta check this out! The lid's opening. We gotta see what's
Fall
inside!
back, Sergeant! This might be an enemy trap. We're gonna crawl forward and assess the situation. Now hit the dirt!
What? Ninjas don't crawl, we jump through trees and stuff. Empty!
It's empty. How's that possible? I would have noticed if something had breached our perimeter. What the hell could have happened?
I suppose we'll never know. If we just walked like normal
Zip
people.
it, Sergeant! If we want our mission to be a success, we can't let a single adversary slip through our fingers. Prepare to pursue the enemy. Sergeant!
The name is Ibuki! Ah! That's it! I don't want to play army anymore!
Feels good to fight side by side again, right?
It sure does. Oh yeah! You guys are going down!
The news of Pandora has reached Ryu thanks to Chun-li as she tracks Shadowdoo's movements. The reports of ordinary people displaying unimaginable power due to the influence of the box has Ryu worried.
The box seems to have a power over people. It creeps in and makes them lose all sense of self. Is it possible that Pandora's box is connected to the Satsui no Hado?
Ryu sets his sights on the Antarctic to discover the true nature of the box. Ken, worried about his friend, decides to accompany him.
Guess there's no reasoning with you on this one, huh? Okay. I suppose I might as well tag along for the ride.
Thanks, Ken. I have a feeling I'm gonna need your help.
Oh. What are the chances, huh?
Apparently you haven't learned to stay out of my way.
Come on, why do you have to be such a pain? So, what do you think we should do about these two? Maybe...
Say something, Ken?
No. Nothing. Never mind.
Ryu! God!
What the?
Ryu!
I'll crush you into tiny pieces.
Let's talk more blood.
With Bison leading the pursuit of Pandora, to fill his desire for power, Balrog and Vega have been ordered to infiltrate the continent via a separate route, should things get complicated.
Damn. Why the hell do I gotta team up with a prissy little girl like you?
And you. You are simply the worst sort of brute.
While the two minions of Shadaloo are normally at each other's throats, they agreed to work together, both having the same ambition to keep the box for themselves. A box which was said to give living things unspeakable combat prowess. So with great unease, they began their journey.
That box could be used for all sorts of things.
You watch your step, creep. That box is gonna be mine! You punks finally showed up! No news!
Do scum such as you hope to possess the Pandora?
Shadaloo lapdogs.
You're way out of your depth, foolish children.
Come on! Damn! What's the matter with this stupid piece of space junk? It won't open!
Oh, shut up! I cannot take it.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I've tolerated your inane company for far too long.
I don't take crap from pretty boys. The way you preen in front of that mirror.
My claws will have blood. Your blood!
I've been waiting to break your face for a long time. Get ready, because I'm gonna be sending you straight to a closed casket funeral!
We'll finish this together with one strike!
I'm starting to worry about this team.
Ordered by his master Pac, Haorong had entered in a mixed martial arts tournament for additional training. As his match with boxer Steve Fox was about to begin, they were attacked. What was to be a competitive bout between two skilled fighters has turned into a battlefield between Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadaloo.
What the hell were they thinking?
Well, that's Shadaloo for you. You'd think they'd have better things to do than interrupt our fight. Guess we'll have to call this one a draw for now.
How wrong. Furious that he was not able to fulfill his master's wishes, and Steve, furious that someone would interfere in his match, decide to team up for the moment and set off on a quest for revenge.
I'm coming to kick your face in!
Very colourful. Try and save that kind of thing till we actually find them.
Please, that was just practice.
You can't do anything without me holding your hand. And why do we always have to go where you want to eat? Would it kill you to let me pick for once? What I wouldn't do for a little bit of chivalry.
Stop it! Why do you have to be so mean? I really want to eat some hot dogs for lunch.
Those things are completely disgusting! I want Chinese!
Come on, let's not have a fight. How long? Give me a hand.
What? Dude, this is so none of our business. I'm not touching this.
Suppose I'll have to call Peck then.
Man, that was cool. Hey, why don't you back off, pal?
Are you listening? Earth to perv!
Dear.
I don't care how hot you are! You don't grab without permission!
Poison doesn't like you, then I don't like you.
No, wait. Can we talk?
Aw, man! Sucks! Huh. How do you like that? Not even Shadaloo can stand against my power.
Hey now. Let's not forget that this was a two-person effort.
Please, you would have been just as useful standing on the sidelines. Maybe wearing a cheerleader's outfit.
Oh, really? So if some new opponent were to just appear, I trust you could handle it on your own.
Huh. Just one fighter? Is that what you think of me? I can take 100 of them without breaking a sweat.
I think I'd like to see that.
Prepare for battle!
Oh, hell.
Despite the vigilant guard, someone had made off with the contents of Pandora's box, cementing its place in time as an unsolved mystery. When Pandora was finally located, it had already been opened and its contents stolen. Around the time when the box was believed to have been opened, several eyewitnesses reported seeing a pillar of light, followed by showers of bright flower-like objects. However, whatever the contents of the box may have been, they were nowhere to be found. A few days later, the box itself vanished, leaving no signs that it had ever existed. After all of the commotion it had caused, Pandora became no more than a fleeting memory. There is no one who knows the truth about Pandora, except for those who have opened the box.